It's August 9th and the women's basketball team is on summer break. Yet head coach Jennie Baranczyk has a full schedule.
Good morning. This is one of my favorite things, and I just am so thrilled that I get to be part of this day for you, because this place is so special and it's so unique. And it's a place that I really hope you get to really get a great feel today. These are my least favorite times of the year where you don't get to be with the team, and I really do. I love spending time with them, and they give me a ton of energy. And at the same time, it's also nice to be able to step back and, you know, take a breath, even though this week has kind of been crazy and this month kind of can get crazy. But I wouldn't do these things if I didn't really love doing them. So students, I want at some point today, when you're walking across campus, stop for a second, look at your toes, take a breath, and feel this place. Actually feel it, because there's something different and special here. And parents, watch your child do this. Watch your child experience today, because there is nothing greater than when you find the absolute perfect fit, and you can feel it, and you know all the stats are there too. Thanks again, and go Bulldogs.
A large portion of a head coach's job is to sell your university and your program. This morning, it was first-year student orientation. Now, it's welcoming a prospective athlete.
What are you thinking then?
So here at 10, and then I thought, I honestly thought we'd just start in here.
Okay. Hey, Courtney, do you know if they're here?
Yeah.
They are here?
Yeah. Okay,
Sit down. Yeah, sit wherever. Yeah.
Baranczyk spent 3 hours with the recruit, then it was off to her next speaking engagement. The drive topic? Recruitment.
When you first start recruiting in those first few years, you're recruiting on a vision, and you're not recruiting on, okay, now we actually have data points, and now we actually have, or you've seen us play multiple times, or you've been able to see us through ESPN, or you've been able to see us, you know, in the NCAA tournament, or, you know, so there's more, I think more people are familiar with how we play and what we're doing. Like, I speak quite a bit, you know, and yesterday I was in Vegas doing USA basketball. You know, now we're going into young professionals. You know, it's the same stuff. Everyone's trying to seek, you know, how you work harder, how you lead better, how you become, you know, and I never go into it thinking I'm going to go give advice. I just go into it to say, okay, let's all just kind of talk and commiserate and kind of go from there, really. Can you hear me okay? Okay. I'll talk louder, though, too.
Well,
Does that help if I talk like that? Yeah. Perfect.
All right, we can turn the volume on, too.
Okay. And I was like, okay, I'm going to speak to CPAs and accountants, and like, I need like a good title. Okay, so my father was an actuary, and I have one of our assistant coaches, her brother's an actuary, so we're like, we got to put our actuary humor together. I need you. Huh? I need actuary humor, so I'm going to. Let me get my mind right. Okay, I'm going to do a speech today. Well, it's for CPAs and accountants.
Have you seen the picture where it's like, find X, and that's when it circles it? It says, there it is. I mean,
Okay,
this is like,
so
like here it is, like, you know, so this is how like we try to maybe simplicity. Right
oh!
there. Yeah.
What if I just do that?
Yeah.
And came up with this as the slide. Okay, so just go with it. We went to the farmer's market, and I was like, I just want one picture, and it's next to the manhole, you know what I mean? And there's like not even a good background. They won't even look at me. This is my other family. This is my team. I love these guys, and again, they look really nice, but this is normally what they look like at me. We can do whatever we want to do. We can have whatever balance we want to have. I constantly hear that whole idea of work-life balance, right? We got to work first, right? And you know what? Balance looks different and feels different for all of us. It 100% does.
Okay, you want to hand me a wipe?
As a mother of 3, this is what balance looks like for Coach Baranczyk. A picnic-style dinner in the office.
Sit down. No, don't even think about it. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, sit. Okay, you're gonna go with Dad then. Do you want Dad to come? Sit down. That's not funny.
After dinner and a short singing break, it would soon be Mom's turn. How did tonight's event come about?
Nice question there. I have no idea. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Well, I made it a commitment a long time ago where I was like, okay, wait, I think this is where I'm going. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I can just not say no to anything, anywhere, and I can make sure that, like Drake gets out there and da-da-da. And although there's still some of that, obviously, because you really want to, like we have a really cool thing going, not even just in our program, but just in our university in general. And then I've just really found a passion with it.
After another full day, it's time for a night out at the old ball game.
Hi, everybody.
But even this comes with a caveat. Coach Baranczyk has been invited to sing the 7th inning stretch to promote her program as well as a television show.
Are you thinking this is funny? Is this so funny? I can totally laugh at myself and I can totally embarrass myself, and both of those things are going to have to happen tonight for it to be like slightly successful.
Take it away, Masked Singer.
All right.
Closer.
Take me out to the ball game. Oh, it's not even ready. To the crowd. Okay. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never come back, for it's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. You get to do fun things and you get to be part of different groups, and there's just so many, unique things that go on here. And so I rarely say no, and sometimes I probably should. Sorry you got to experience all of that. I know. I totally blew it. I'm sorry. Come here.